All right, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. I might sound like Jadakiss. I just woke up out of my goddamn nap. Yes, I finally got some sleep. And I was still having visions in my goddamn sleep. Yo, I was performing in this big ass crowd. It was like acapellas, R&B. Like, it was kind of crazy. Let me cut this fan off. Breathe out to everybody in the sound of my voice. I just took I got off work and I've been sleeping like crazy. Like, been going so hard I barely get sleep like that. I mean, not that I don't get no sleep, but it's like pretty much when I get in from work, it's like nigga go to sleep. Cause you gotta get up early in the morning the next day and do the same shit again. So I make sure I get my sleep, you know what I mean? But peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Got my wave cap on, woke up with the wave cap sideways. Like, who the fuck said so? Yeah. Oh, man. Feel good to sleep, though. Feel good to sleep, though, definitely. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Got my little dinner back there. You know, definitely going. I might watch a movie tonight or something. I mean, I don't know. I might go back to sleep and shit. Like, I don't know. I really appreciate sleep. Shout out to everybody that been getting their sleeping on today. But peace and love to everybody. So I had a hole in my wave cap. I had to cover that up. Shit. Nobody clown me. But I'm gonna do a general reading for my Capricorn. Hey, look, a lot of people be like, yo, you don't never do peace and love, Victor Hugo. A lot of people be like, yo, you don't never do no readings for like other signs. And but them other signs, when I do readings for other signs, they be dragging a little bit. Like, they get like 50 views, 70 views. I'm like, y'all want me to do readings for other signs? Yeah, y'all gonna have to watch the videos though, you know? I do Capricorn videos, them shit shoot right up. So, you know, I'm gonna stick to Capricorn, baby. I'm gonna say not like I don't read for other signs, but people that probably not used to me reading for other signs and shit. And what is Taurus though? I did a reading for Taurus. That shit like got 50 views. I'm like, come on now. Let's see what's going on. Anybody got questions tonight? Questions only $10. You can ask me up to, what I say, 2 questions. So you cash at me, my cash app in the description. And type in your questions and I got you. King Clips said, can I please give a shout out? Definitely. King Clips, peace and love. Shout out to King Clips. You know? And shout out to everybody that subscribe to my channel, because I'm the type of dude, you just subscribe to my channel and I see that and I go look and I go subscribe to your channel. So if you got some dope, if you got like dope content, I definitely share you on my page. You know what I mean? Carmen Patus. Shout out to Carmen. I don't want to be mispronouncing people's names and shit. People be calling me all type of shit. Hey, multimedia, I see your channel. What the fuck is you calling multimedia? I'll kill your ass. Say no. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this fan on. Like, I'm hot too. Like, what's going on, yo? What's going on? It's like cool outside too. I just took my hoodie off. Pat-a-toos. Okay, Carmen Pat-a-toos. I like the way you broke that down for me. Carmen Pat-a-toos. Peace and love. Alright, I'm gonna cut this fan on. Hopefully y'all can still hear me though. You like the way how I broke down that Pat-a-toos, right? Word W Dragon. Okay. Some interesting names up in here. Capricorn, so shout out to my Capricorns. Without further ado, let's get into the energy. I wonder what deck should I use tonight. Let's see what's going on. Peace and love. All that jazz, I like that. I like that, that's catchy. I like that. Peace and love. You know what, let me text my friend. Sometimes I gotta tell my personal people, you know, I rock with, hey, check me live, I'm live. Let me see. It's crazy. For some reason, I feel like freestyling and kicking bars. I used to be a giant in my past life, walk around in the universe, snatching Mars, kicking stars. That was kind of ass. Don't tell nobody I said that. That's crazy. I just started, I got a couple jobs, but I started teaching at this school. And people that I used to work with, I got their number in my phone, right? And even though I don't call people like all the time, I don't really do the calling all the time, like, you gotta catch me. But I emailed them, and I was like, shout out to Shakira. Appreciate you, Shakira. Shout out to Natalie. So I messaged people on my phone, you know, and Eddie Cyrus. And I was like, I want to use you as a reference. Can you send me your email? That shit was like almost a whole 4 days ago. And you know, like when you send somebody a message, because that check hit, you'll see the check under there. They never contact me back, right? So I deleted their ass. So, and it be these same people that they be watching my channel though. So it's like, you know, not being funny now, but you know, a lot of things changed in my life, but I kind of came up a little bit from like last year. Like I make more money than I did last year. And people be watching, and they be like, you know what I mean? Because they hit me back like I ain't never do nothing to y'all. Do you know I was a whole fucking earth angel? So if I asked you for a favor or something like that, you should have responded. You probably would have got blessed by the universe. These the same motherfuckers that was asking me for lotto numbers every week, or asking me for free readings, and then I contact them and you get nothing back. So that can mean something to y'all. So some people who don't be having them in your phone, delete their ass. They take space for somebody else. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on. All praise to the Most High God. What's going on in the energy? I'm definitely a motherfucker that will delete somebody quick. Right. You know? Capricorn, y'all could be deleting motherfuckers. The world? What about the world? Okay. So it's a great time for us in the world, Capricorn. It's a great time for us. What's going on, Capricorn? Talk to me. I'm going to move with Pop-Out's ancestors. Talk to me. All praise to the Most High God. What's going on with Capricorn? Ten of Wands. Burdens. Somebody burdened down. Somebody feel weighed down. Every single Sagittarius energy. Burdens. Why is somebody burdened? Why is somebody burdened? Somebody could be a fire sign. Why is somebody burdened? Some could deal with work. Why is somebody burdened? Page of Swords. So, somebody burdened and watching. Okay. Somebody burdened and they watching you. This could be you burdened. This like somebody watching and then somebody burdened. Watching, burdened. I'm getting burdened and watching. Burdens, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, and watching. Aquarius with Gemini energy. Why burning and watching? So, for the people that ask stupid ass questions like that, somebody asked me, am I in jail? When do niggas get to use phones and go live on YouTube if they're in jail? Are you in jail, my nigga? That's the question. Are you in jail? I'm actually doing quite well. God willing, in a couple weeks, I'm moving to my new place. And I must admit, it's kind of plushed. When God get the blessing, God get the blessing. Someone asked, what's my favorite football team? Unfortunately, my favorite team, unfortunately, I don't watch sports. I said, what? I never was in, I play sports. I like playing football and basketball. I like playing all sports. But I don't watch them, though. I ain't the type of person that watch sports. Somebody asked me if I got vodka in my juice. Nah, I live a pretty clean life. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I'm celibate right now. I don't eat meat. I'm vegan. So I pretty much practice what I preach. I live a clean life. You know, being a spiritual being, you gotta understand that you're always gonna be under attack. It's always gonna be somebody. It's always gonna be somebody doing spare work on you. So you know when you drink and you smoke weed and you do low frequency shit, you're allowed to spare work to work on you. I just want to let you know. And honestly, God can't use you when you're in that state. I just spoke to somebody about that. You're talking to somebody. I ain't preaching to the choir. I used to smoke 6 fucking blunts a day. Yeah, for those that been watching my channel, y'all know, because my channel used to get blocked because I used to smoke hella weed in my videos. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, Glenn. Glenn says, stop talking stupid and let that man continue to read it. Yeah. I mean, but that's what pretty much people want to do. They want to stop the reading. So they figure if they say something stupid, you know, but that don't stop the reading though. But so life is a constant battle. So B. Village said, I can't live without a fat steak and a cold beer and after a long hard day at work. I get it. I don't judge. Live your life. But how long you gonna live though? You know? How long you gonna live? You know? You said a fat steak and a cold beer. I get it. But how long you gonna live? Big Bird said, what's been the most fun experience of my life so far? I gotta be honest, I don't know if you call it fun, but the happiest experience of my life, I got 2 kids, is when my kids was born. Like, it's nothing like seeing your kid be born. And luckily, I was there to see both of my kids be born. So, the best experience of my life was the birth of my kids, you know? And actually, it's been one of the most painful experience of my life is, yeah. So, we got people in the comments leaving stupid ass shit. Let me just block y'all. And then we're gonna get into the message. Cause I don't really I don't really go back and forth with niggas. But you wanna do that deal. Bud, you wanna do that deal? What are you talking about? Wild at Heart said kids are blessings, you know? So let's get back to this reading. Shamel Miller, peace and love. So somebody birded, and there's somebody watching you. Watching burdens. Tell me more. Peace and love, happy full moon to you. So burdens and watching, tell me more. I'm gonna move it forward, universe. Biggest complainant said, you have a real job, if so, what? Well, I'm a therapist. I'm a therapist and I'm a teacher. So that's what I do. I work in a school as a teacher, RBT, and then when I get out of school, then I work in a home as a RBT, as a therapist, and I work with kids and young adults with autism. So yeah, that's what I do. Been doing that for 20 years, by the way, consistently. And, you know, I'm also a recording artist, I'm also a psychic me. I do a lot of things. Definitely Breeze Jones said, no one cares what you have to say. Alright, so if nobody cares what I have to say, then why the fuck are you watching, Bryce Jones? If nobody cares what I have to say, let me, so if nobody cares what I gotta say, let me block you. Cause you don't care what I gotta say. You're just watching me though, right? Jealousy is a motherfucker, ain't it? So, look, let's get back to this reading. Watching and birding. Yo, so in the King of Pentacles under that. King of Pentacles is wealthy, right? No, I don't need no moderators right now. I'm laughing my ass off though. Look at this. King of Pentacles, that's somebody wealthy. That's somebody getting money. Capricorn to his Virgo energy. Somebody that dressed nice. Somebody that's fancy. Somebody that's business minded. Can own their own business, right? Birding and watching. So I'm hearing Capricorn, it hurt motherfuckers to see you do good. It burdens motherfuckers to see you up. It burdens motherfuckers to see you living your life. It burdens for motherfuckers to watch you get money. It's burden for people to watch you elevate. Somebody is watching you and they burden. Cause you the King of Pentacles. Motherfuckers like, why them and not me? Capricorn, ain't that some shit? Capricorn. I'm talking to cause you know Capricorns, we get money. Capricorns, you can't keep a Capricorn down. You know we gonna get to the bag eventually. We some hard-working motherfuckers. High five to you, Capricorn. If nobody else tell you they love you, I'm gonna let you know that I love you. You know what I mean? Capricorn, you don't need nobody patting you on the shoulder. I'm telling you to keep going. Keep doing your thing. Keep shining on these motherfuckers. King of Pentacles, this us right here. You know? It's motherfuckers burdened because they gotta watch you be the king or the queen. 4 and 10, somebody could be born April 10th. Somebody could be born on the 4th, the 10th, the 14th, the 5th. You know? While at heart, so true. My daughter is a cat and reaches high, and people jealous. Yeah, it's like, so what we supposed to like stop living because you mad? Get up off your ass and do something with yourself. Don't be fucking hating on me. You don't know what the fuck I've been through in my life. Capricorn, they don't know what you've been through in life. But they want to judge you or hate on. Motherfuckers want to hate on you, but they can't go through the shit that you've been through though. Ain't that about a bitch? Before you hate on somebody, you need to ask, what did you have to overcome in life? And Capricorns, a lot of us had hard lives ever since we was kids. Some of us been grown ever since we was motherfucking kids. So, you know, toodles to you, Capricorn. Let me pour some tea for us. You know? You know? So people is burdened watching you boss up. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could be an Aries or Sagittarius. This could be a family. This could be co-workers. Right? Motherfuckers is burdened and watching you. Some of y'all, you got motherfuckers that was watching you struggle. Now, take the story as it folds. Some motherfuckers was watching you struggle. Some of these motherfuckers is burdened watching you come up. And a lot of these motherfuckers was watching you struggle and wouldn't help you. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, tell me more. So Mel Miller said, I have the flu. I'm sorry to hear that. We're going to send some healing power. All praise to the Most High God. Knock that flu and send that flu back to hell where it came from. All praise to the Most High God. We consider that done. Tell me more. So burden and watching. Somebody watch. Tell me more. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more. Burden and watching. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. That's a lot of love right there. What about the Ace of Cups? Somebody burdened, watching, burdened. Getting a lot of love out here. Tell me more. The high priestess, yeah. Look, you get some of y'all real intuitive. This guys, I heard touch not my anointed. So you got people, right? Take this, how this, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. You ain't got to the bag, Capricorn. Some of y'all work for the divine. People ask me who I work for, who your boy. I work for God. Yeah. In the 3D, yeah, I got people that's over me, but I work for God at the end of the day. And when you work for God, ain't that beautiful? That's the high priestess. Getting a lot of love out here. Look, so somebody is burdened watching you. Some of y'all real intuitive. Some of y'all are psychic mediums. Some of y'all are readers. Ace of Cups. Some of y'all are anointed. Some of y'all get a lot of love out here. Some of y'all getting a new beginning in love. Right? Right? Peace and love, GG. So, work. King of Pentacles. Work. 4 and 8 equal 12. Yeah, y'all work. Some of y'all do guys work. Some of y'all do guys work. Y'all real intuitive. Y'all real anointed. Y'all chosen by God. Y'all get a lot of love out here. And somebody is watching you. Somebody, so y'all got people watching y'all get love out here. So it's motherfuckers that's literally burdened in life comparing. I hear y'all got motherfuckers comparing their life to yours. They feel like your life too easy. Motherfuckers see me go outside and pick up a microphone and walk away with a couple $100 in like an hour, right? They be feeling some type of way. But how you gonna feel some type of way because I'm using my gifts? God gave you gifts, are you using your gifts? Right? You can't be a hater and then want all the love from the world. And be like, why not me? You gotta be able to clap for other people. So, it's people burdened. Their life is a constant, they living a hard life out here. Shamel Miller said, I make it look easy. I like it. Eight of Pentacles, look at that. Look at that. Some of y'all work for God. 28, some of y'all can be born on the 2nd, the 8th, The 28th, somebody could be born on the 28th. Somebody could be born in 82. 2 plus 8 equal 10. 10 break down to number 1. Yeah, you number 1. You know? Yeah, Smell Miller said, I'll make it look easy. That's just God. That's just, look, anything that you're doing that you was born to do, right, you're going to make it look easy because it flow natural. You know, I'm a light path number 3. Follow your light path. Light path number 3 are public speakers, are mediums, are entertainers, are teachers, are therapists. Everything that I do in my life, I was born to do. I was born to be a teacher. I was born to be a therapist. You know? You're light path number 7. Now look up light path number 7. And make sure you're doing what you're supposed to now. Being a light path number 7, you know, you require a lot of time to yourself. Being a light path number 7, you know, not like you're a hermit, but you are like a hermit sometimes. You require a lot of time to yourself. Even in your relationships, you require a lot of time to yourself. Hear the silence? Yeah. So, I only pulled 4 cards, Capricorn, and there's people that's burdened watching you get love. They burdened watching you stand in your light. Burdened watching you stand in your power. They burdened every time you come up. So every time you get a win, somebody else is sitting there and saying, why not me? Tell me more about these haters. Mama Tony said, how do you know your life path number? So let me show y'all something, right? Only numbers 11 is a master number. 22 is a master number. 33 is a master number. 44 is a master number. So let's find out my life path number. I'm 41 years old, right? I'm born January 7th. 7 is God's number, right? When you're born on the 7th, it's a lot in your birthday. I'm just using me as an example, right? It's a lot in your birthday, right? I'm born on the 7th. 7th is God's number. 7 is a spiritual number, right? So if you're born on the 7th, 16, or the 25th, because 16, 1 plus 6 break down to a 7, 25 break down to a 7, right? When you're born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th, you are an earth angel. You're a walking earth angel. You got a direct connection to God, right? Buddha, born on the 7th. Elijah Muhammad, born on the 7th, right? So 7, 16, 25th earth angel. So I'm born January 7th, 1984, right? January 7th. You see that 1 and 7? So that 1-7 is like the star card, Aquarius energy, right? But let's break this down. So you add your birth date up, 1 and 7. 1 plus 7 equal 8, right? Stick with me, all right? 1 plus 7 equal 8. 8 plus 1 equal 9. 9 plus 9 equal 18, right? 18 plus 8 equal 26, right? And 26 plus 4 equal 30. 3 and 0, 30 break down to the number 3. That make me a life path number 3. Right? Mama Tony, I want you to type in your birthday. Type in your birthday, the month, the day, and the year you was born. Type in your birthday, and I'm gonna give you your life path number. Right? So if I added up my birthday and I got the number 11, I wouldn't change it. If I got the number 22, I wouldn't change it. If I got the number 33, I wouldn't change it. If I got the number 44, I wouldn't change it. Because that makes me a master life path number, right? Smell Miller, let's break this down. So you're born 1, 14, but you already know that you're life path number 7. Let's see if we right. We got the number 1, right? All right, so I use Mama Tony. So Mama Tony, 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 plus, all right, so 1 plus 5 equals 6, right? 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 plus 9, 7 plus 9 equals 16, right? 16 plus 7 equal 23. 23 plus 6. 23 plus 6 equal 29, see? You're a life path number 11. You're a master life path number 11. So, that's great too. That means you reincarnated on this round and possibly on other rounds 11 times. Right? This is not your first incarnation. You reincarnated 11 times. So you're a master life path number 11. Right? So when you get a chance, that's it. Now let me show you. Let's see what we get. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Hey Google, can you tell me something about life path number 11? Life path number 11. Individuals are considered old souls. So Mama Tony, it's funny that your name is Mama Tony, right? You're an old soul, right? With exceptional intuition. So you're an old soul with exceptional intuition, right? So you're very intuitive, right? Creative gifts. You have creative gifts and a strong sense of purpose. You kind of know who you are. They are highly sensitive, spiritual, and can be natural leaders or inspiring figures. However, they also face challenges such as overwhelming empathy, right? Self-doubt and sensory overload. Often experience a period of inner turmoil or uncertainty, especially in their earlier lives before they learn to harness their potential, their potent gifts. Tell me more. Career fields for life path number 11. Career fields for life path number 11 emphasize intuition, spirituality, creativity, and a desire to help others. Includes roles as spiritual counselors. You hear that? Therapists. See, you with the life path number 3. Then I just told you I'm a therapist. I'm a spiritual counselor. You hear them sirens? You hear that? Mama Tony? Career fields for life path number 11 emphasize intuition, spirituality, creativity, and a desire to help others, including roles as a spiritual counselor, right? A therapist, a musician, an artist, a writer, a teacher, a psychologist, along with visionary fields like consciousness research or inspirational speaking. These professionals allow 11s to channel their inherent wisdom and sensitivity to guide, inspire, and bring harmony to the world. You said, this is where I'm at now exactly. Look at that. And look what we're talking about. This is somebody that works for God. This is somebody that's intuitive. Ace of Cups. This is somebody that works for God as their career. I started this reading off and said, I work for God. Right? And you got people that's watching and burning. You're gonna have haters, especially when you excel. People expected you to fail, Capricorn. Tell me about these burnings. So people watching you, they think your life easy. I don't know what the hell you had to go through, right? Tell me about why this person or people burning. Why they burning? All praise to the Most High God. Why they burning? Why they burning? Somebody could be Aries or Sagittarius. Why they burning? It could be another Capricorn. Why they burning? Why they burning? Why they burning? Why they burdened? Because of you. Look at that. Leo energy. They burdened, right? Because this is the card of you having victory. This is the card of you having public success. The spotlight is on you. Some of y'all is born to be in the spotlight. Some of y'all got Leo in your chart. Number 6 can mean something, right? Some of y'all, some guy happen June 11th. Somebody could be born June 11th. Somebody could be born 6/11. We was just talking about the number 11, right? 6/11 equals 17. 6 and 11 equals 17. That's Aquarius energy. Star. Some of y'all gonna get a contract or something like that. But things is balanced. Things is going in your favor. 17, you're a whole star out here. So motherfuckers is literally burdened, right? And you strong out here, Leo energy. Somebody could be a Leo. So with all this success, come with enemies. So you're winning out here and things is going in your favor. And you're extremely strong out here because you've been through a lot, right? The number 6, number 8, number 11 can mean something. 6 plus 8 equal 14. 14 plus 11 equal 25. 25 break down to number 7. Some of y'all born on the 6th. Some of y'all born on the 8th. Some of y'all born on the 14th. Some of y'all born on the 25th. Some of y'all born on the 7th. Some of y'all life path number 7. Remember, 7 is God's number. You highly favored. These people or person is mad because you're highly favored by God. Yeah. They talking about you. They watching. Why they watching? Why they watching so hard? Why they watching so hard? Why they watching so hard? 5 of Wands, yeah. Leo, somebody could be a Leo too. Leo rule the 5th house. You know, somebody could be born on the 5th, the 14th, the 23rd. This conflict, chaos. Yeah, they watching. They want to compete. Why they want to compete? Somebody could be born May 9th. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Leo. 5 and 9. Somebody could be born May 9th. Somebody could be born September 5th. They watching you and they want to compete with you. They want to compete because you're independent. They want to compete with you because you get money out here. Look at all that money in the background. Look at all the grass is growing. Look at the birds, right? These people want to compete with you. 5 and 9 equal what? 14. They want to compete with you. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. 14 break down to 5. Somebody could be a Taurus. This could be a group of people. They want to compete with you. Why? Because you did somebody that you cut off. Give me peace and love. Long time no hear. Peace and love. Yeah. This is people that you cut off. 14 plus 2 equals 16. Yeah. This for everybody, Mama Tony. Yeah, because your life path number 11, you're supposed to work for God, which I know you do. You're supposed to wear your spiritual gifts, which I know you do. And just know it come with a lot of hate. Yeah, these people watching, it's a group of people that want to compete with you. You said, because I know a 5'9". Look, that's why, let me tell y'all something. These readings is always going to hit. It's a collective reading, Capricorn. So when I do these readings, everything might not hit, but something is going to hit because it's a collective reading. Guess what? I know somebody that's born May 9th too that I don't deal with no more. You know somebody that's born May 9th, right? That's why this reading hit. It's going to hit. You know? This is somebody that you cut off. Yeah. 3 of Swords. See that? See? This person watching, right? See that? 1 sword, 2 swords. That's 3 swords. The 3 of Swords is Gemini. This is somebody that you don't talk to no more. This is somebody that you separated yourself from. Right? Yeah. So now these people like want to fight and compete with you. Now this is somebody that you don't, these people that you don't talk to no more. So now they want to compete with you because they see you doing good. Why they heartbroken? Why? Because they see you living good. They see you being single. They see you being intuitive. They see you looking good. See you smelling good. So now they want to fight. Now they want to compete with you because they can't participate. Right? Yeah, you real intuitive out here. You real intuitive. And you get a lot of love. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Why this Ace of Cups out here? All praise to the Most High God. I'm just doing what I do. I got a direct connection to God. I always have, ever since I was born. I used to run from this shit. But I tell you this, don't run from God. Don't run from your gifts, run towards it. Because the minute you tap into your gifts and you start living your truth, that's when you're really living. It's nothing worse than to waste your potential. God been calling me. God been calling me. But I was running after a record deal. Only to find out that I wasn't even born to be in the music business. I was born to go against the music business. You know? And light workers are the true stars. The chosen ones are the true stars. You got these stars out here that's pretending to be us. That's why a lot of shit in Hollywood and a lot of shit in the music business is being exposed right now. You know? Let's see what year we in. 2025. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9 is a number for endings. 9 is a number for endings. Alright? What's this Ace of Cups out here? All praise to the Most High God. Why is this Ace of Cups out here? It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. Some of y'all gonna get a new beginning in love too. Why the Ace of Cups out here? Why the Ace of Cups out here? Where's fulfillment? Look at that. Yep. Demi said destiny swapping is happening too much. It definitely is. Pisces energy. You got Pisces in your chart. 10 of Cups. See that 9 cup and that big ass cup? 10 of Cups. That's having it all. Being happy, right? Yeah. Look at this. That's wishes coming true. What about wishes coming true? Yeah. They go Pisces. So I'm a Pisces moon. Some of y'all got Pisces in your chart. Somebody could be born on the 9th. Somebody could be born on the 12th, the 21st, the 3rd. 12 plus 9 equal what? 21. Yeah, in front of the world. You getting blessed in front of the world. Look at these people. And these people, it's like you being blessed, right? You real spiritual. You real lucky, right? You blessed spiritually, and you getting blessed in front of the world. And look at these people. They losing while you getting blessed. So, I mean, you have people doing magic on you. You have people praying on your downfall. You have people praying and hoping that you don't make it. And look, you had a time where you had to go through shit. You had a time where you had to go through shit and it seemed like you couldn't win. But God just was using you. And people were celebrating, throwing baloney around. Like, I'm so happy. They fucked up. But now, the universe is spinning. What goes around comes around. That's why you got to watch what you do. Now the universe is spinning in your favor. And look what's happening to them. And they losing shit now. What's going with them? Somebody could be a Cancer by a Scorpio. This could be a group of people. This could be family or friend group. Grief and loss, many regrets, setbacks, loss of a relationship, friend or valued possession, disappointments in love. So you getting all this love, and they losing love. They losing shit. Somebody definitely could be a Pisces. Somebody could be born September 12th. Somebody could be born December 9th. Somebody could be born on the 21st. 21 break 12th or the 3rd. You know, somebody could be a light path number 3 like me. Yeah. So you getting blessed. You getting blessed. And what's this? A lot of y'all high priest. High priestess says. What's this high priest energy? All praise to the Most High, God. What's this high priest energy? Left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Why they left out in the cold? Now they come here. This talking about some of y'all. This is a lover. Y'all use y'all intuition and y'all walked away from somebody. Some of y'all got a Capricorn towards Virgo or Cancer by a Scorpio. Something to deal with a relationship that you don't deal with no more. Yep. And they watching you. They could be going through poverty. 6 of Pentacles. They watching you. They watching you get money, and they could be having money problems. Oh, and 5 of Pentacles and 6 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles is being gifted, and that's on the high. So you gifted. So I mean, some of y'all already know. Some of y'all so intuitive that y'all love people in the past, and y'all know what's going on with people in the past, and they don't like that shit. You know how aggravated it gotta be. You know how my exes feel. Let me show you something. Hold on, let me finish this reading. So, yeah. So Capricorn, you blessed out here. And I want y'all to stay on y'all spiritual path. I'm here to tell you that you might have to go through some things, but you come out better on the other side. Right? And people not gonna hate on you if you ain't doing shit. If you ain't got shit going on, they gonna love you. Especially these low frequency ass people. But when you actually doing shit with your life, they gonna hate. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you now. You could book a reading with me, or you could cash at me $10, and I could pull some energy in you right now. You can ask me up to 3 questions, but you gotta cash at me first. You know, I do a lot of free readings, but today, you know, it's Saturday, it's money day. So, you know, I ain't trying to rip nobody's pockets, but this is a business too, you know, so we gotta keep it flowing. But I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do a personal reading on myself, and I'm gonna show you what I could do for you. All right? Now, what's going on in my energy? All praise to the Most High God. What's going on in my energy? Right? What's going on in my energy? Peace and love. All praise to the Most High God. MultiMahdiTv. What's going on in my energy? What's going on in my energy, Lord? I'll take pop outs. What's that? I just heard something. What's going on in my energy? What's going on in my energy? Just show y'all what's going on. Probably gonna see some bullshit. You're gonna see witches. What's going on in my energy? There go me. That's my energy. I vibrate like the sun. That's my energy. One of the best cards of the deck. Leo energy, number 19. Yeah. Your personal magnetism is high. Yeah. Success and good health. High self-esteem and confidence in love and career. Improved physical conditions, overall energy level. I'm vibrating like the sun. I'm shining like the sun. Yeah. And we celebrating. There's a lot of people that celebrate me for my gifts. 3. I got the number 319. I'm going to look up the angel numbers. Especially when it comes to work. Celebrating. Work. The sun. It's groups of people, right? Let me just show y'all. 3 and 8 break down on 11. 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius deal with groups of people. It's groups of people around the world that celebrate me for the knowledge that I carry. It's groups of people that love my work. Now, honestly, I do get love all around the world. On my channel, it's people all around the world that watch my channel. It's groups of people that love what I do for work. 3 and 8 equal 11. Right? Somebody could be born November 19. 11 and 19. 29 equal 30. 30 break down to number 3. Remember, that's my birthday. It break down to a 30. 30 break down to number 3. It's people that love what I do. Whether I'm making music, whether I'm living my life path number 3 out. It's people that love what I do. Right? Not showing off, I'm just showing you what's in my energy. Okay. And show me my haters. Do I got any haters? Because, of course, when you shining like this, or you carry this type of energy, you're going to have people that want to steal your energy. You're going to have one of the people that want to dim your light. Right? Show me my haters. Do I have any haters? Show me my haters, ancestors. Do I have any haters? Do I have any haters? Strength, Leo energy. That's enduring. What about enduring? Left out in the cold, look. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Leo energy, 8 and 3 equal 13. 13 is endings. What about it? 4 cups, there go my haters. See? There they go. They can't hide. Cancer energy, Capricorn towards Virgo energy, Leo energy. The number 4 and 5 equal 9. 9 and 8 equal 17. 17, I'm born January 7th. That's my birthday. 17, this is a group of people. Feel like they missed out on opportunity. They left out in the cold, and I endured without them. 4 and 5, 9, that's people I had endings with. Right? What's going on? Yeah. These people are regret. See that? And these is lovers, right? Because the Knight of Cups is like a love offer. Knight of Cups, see that 4 cups? 5 of Cups is regret. Yeah, it's people that regret. It's people in regret that's left out in the cold. 17 is the number 4 star. It's like now they see me getting all this love out here, and they're like, damn, I wish I would have treated them better. I'm just showing y'all. So, tell me more. I'm gonna put 3 more for myself. And I'm gonna pick somebody from the crowd too. Tell me more. Knight of Pentacles. What about the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. That's being blessed by God, right? Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see why the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn towards Virgo energy, right? Heavy Taurus energy. This is somebody that work hard with their head down. This is somebody that they sleep on a lot. But the Knight of Pentacles in love is somebody that's too slow to bring her offer, right? The Knight of Wands, right, could be somebody that's sexy, right? That's attractive to people. But this somebody that's in and out though. This somebody that's not there for a long time, right? So the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, that's somebody slow. If this is my love life, because we was talking about love, Knight of Pentacles, that's somebody that's slow, and this somebody that's in and out, that's flaky, right? Knight of Wands, somebody that sleep with a lot of people. Oh, I'll sleep with you today, sleep with somebody else tomorrow, in and out. Knight of Pentacles is somebody slow. Capricorn towards Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And there go these Ace of Pentacles right there, Judgment. So it's somebody I call Judgment on. Who is this person in my energy? This is somebody in my love life, right, that couldn't be trusted, and it's somebody that was too slow to offer anything. Wasn't offering shit, right? But now they see me getting money, they see God blessing me. But I already called Judgment on them now. Some of this Knight of Wands, some of this Knight of Pentacles, some of this Knight of Pentacles, some of this Knight of Wands. There they go, see? It's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or attractive women. You know, I know a lot of beautiful women. This is a beautiful woman. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Got fire in their chart. This is a beautiful woman. What about this beautiful woman? Aries energy. 3 and 4, 7. 7. That's like a relationship. What about it? A star. Queen of Wands. Aries energy. A star. 7. 17. Right? I see 7, 17. I'll break that down to a 15. 15 is like obsession. 15 break down to number 6. That's the past. So it's a woman from my past. Somebody got Aries, Aquarius in their chart, but they see me bossed up. 4 and 17 equal 21. 21 is like in front of the world. 21 break down to the number 3. That's I'm a light path number 3. Right? They see me bossed up in front of the world. And they go to, didn't I just say? Somebody that's obsessed. I got a woman that's obsessed with me now. 3 and 4 equals 7. 7 and 17, I get the number 15. And what's high right there? The number 15. 15 is the number for the devil. Obsession. Bad habits. Spell work. All type of shit. So, I got a woman that's obsessed with me. A woman that's obsessed with me. Why is she obsessed with me? Why is she obsessed with me? Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 3 and 15 equal 18, because there go the woman. See, that's me right there, bossing up, being a star, right? And there go this woman. See this woman? 3 and 15 equal 18, Cancer. A mother, Cancer represent the mother. So this could be a baby mother or Cancer. Somebody could be born on the 3rd, the 15th, the 18th. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A Capricorn, 3 and 15 equal 18. Cancer energy. Somebody could be born on the 18th. Guess what? I got an ex that's born on the 18th. Also got an ex that's a Capricorn. Also got an ex that's an Aries moon. Right? Right? Natalie Nicole, peace and love. Jay Ricky said, I've always been seeing these cards. Shakira Brown said, can you read me? So I was just showing you real quick what's in my energy. God put me in the spotlight around the world right now. God is blessing me. I went through times of heartache, pain, poverty, but I stayed strong because I knew trouble don't last always. And you got to go through shit to tell other people that they could make it. Now God bless me. God bless me with a new apartment. God bless me with a new job. God blessing me all over the place right now. God let my channel blow up right now. We hit over 500,000 views in a short amount of time. My channel growing rapidly. Like YouTube is sending me shit like, God damn, your channel is growing. You know? That's God. If you stay strong and whatever you're going through, the other side looks better. You know? And them same people that was laughing at you, them same people that was counting you out, they're gonna have to watch you ball. Yeah. Yazzie said, I look like Bang Chan from Stray Kids. I don't know what they look like. I don't know if that was meant to be funny, but thank you. You know? Because definitely, I like the word Stray Kids because I was a Davis kid. You know? I was the one that my family threw away. I grew up and see, motherfuckers wanna hate on a motherfucker for shining, but then I buried my mother at 6 years old. Both of my parents overdosed. I got adopted 4 to 5 times by the time I was 15 years old. By the time I was 15 years old, I was kicked out on the street. So people wanna talk about you, you know? People wanna hate on your success, but they never know what the fuck you've been through in life. They never know what you've been through in life. You know? Shakira Brown, Demi said Cash App $10 to Cash App $MultiMahdiTv. You know, $10, it ain't bad, y'all. It ain't bad. It's kind of like the first of the month. You know? And I know if you Cash App me because I hit a chit-chain. You know? But I'm just telling y'all, and Capricorns, a lot of y'all had to be grown at a young age. A lot of y'all had to do shit a lot of y'all ain't had no childhood. A lot of y'all been grown since a lot of Capricorns, we've been grown since we was motherfucking kids. Some of us, it was like we was the parents and our parents was the kids. You know? So, yeah. Some of y'all the black sheep of your family. Because when you chosen, people hate you for no reason. Some of y'all the black sheep of y'all. Some of y'all don't fuck with your own family. My family ain't seen me in over 10 years. And they'll never see me again. You know? They'll never see me again. They had their chance with me. You hear them sirens? So, I'm gonna pick somebody from the crowd. So I will pick somebody from the crowd. Gigi said you're an earth angel. I appreciate that. You know, I am an earth angel. And if you're born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, you're an earth angel. I'm not the only earth angel on the planet. I'm the one that accepted my calling. That's why I'm on here, helping people. Because I could see into the other side. Let me show y'all. Right? Let me show y'all. All praise to the Most High God. Can you show me what heaven is like? For those that don't believe in God. Talk about it ain't no heaven. Okay. Or it ain't no God. Trust believe I work for the Most High God. Right? Can you see the wind? Let me ask you something. Can y'all see the wind? When the wind blow, can you see it? But you damn sure can feel it. That's how God work. That's how God work. You might not can't see God, but you can feel him. Right? Right? Show me. All praise to the Most High God. What is heaven like? Just to give y'all a little confirmation. What is heaven like? All praise to the Most High God. Can you show me what is heaven like? Show me what is heaven like. Let's see what cards we get. What is heaven like? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, what did you put about it? What is heaven like? What is heaven like? I just told y'all that. 3 and 4 equals 17. 17 is the number for the stars. 17, that's my birthday. Remember, I'm born January 7th. That's Aquarius energy. 3:17. Look up the angel numbers. Look up the Bible verse 3:17. I asked you what heaven is like. Look at that. That's what heaven looked like. And guess what? Right? And guess what? If you're not living right, you're not going to see heaven. If you're not living right, you're not going to see heaven. If you're not living right, you're not going to see heaven. You know? Queen of Pentacles. 3 and 5 equal 8. I asked y'all, what's heaven like? There you go. That's what heaven looked like. You said God is within yourself. You right. God is within myself. You right. God rule the world though. God is everywhere. God is all around. If God was there, if God was within myself, so what happened when I die? Do God die? God is all around us. Jared, just correcting you, because a lot of people call themselves God. And that's blasphemy. I'm made in the image of God, but I'm not God. There's people that call themselves God. So if you call yourself God and you God, then let me see you rise from the dead. Like Yeshua did. If you God, when you get sick, let me see you heal yourself. If you God, a lot of people call themselves God. You're never called, I'm made in the image of God. I'm Christ-like. I'm a Christ-like being. But it's only one God. Never think you bigger than God. The reason why God could use me because I'm humble under the Most High God. Von Gray said only a complete narcissist would say something like that. Right? Von Gray, are you talking about me or are you talking about Jared? Because Jared said God is within yourself. Now that sounds narcissistic. Because you're calling yourself God. I don't like when people call themselves God. If you call yourself God, then bring yourself back to life when you die. Yeah, right? Von Gray said I'm talking about somebody who says that they are God. I'm made in the image of God. You know? Yeah. Lego N-word, he typed in the word nigga. Is that supposed to hurt me or something? Is that supposed to hurt me? Or is that supposed to offend me calling me a nigga? Because when you call me a nigga, you're going to have to call Christ a nigga. You know, that's one of the sad things, because I feel like you somebody white trying to disrespect somebody black, but y'all going to have a rude awakening when you find out Christ is black. And when you find out Christ is black, if you've seen the Father, then you've seen the Son. If you've seen the Son, then you've seen the Father. So God is black. What Christ look like? Hair, wool. Who got woolly hair? Skin of bronze. What's bronze? The Bible took place in Africa. So all that racism shit, y'all can miss me with that racism shit. Calling me a nigga, you giving me a compliment. And I don't do the racism shit. But for the people that look down on black people, you came from black people. Black people the first people on the planet. We birthed every other race of people. We the only people that can make any other race of people. No other person could do that. So to call me a nigga is a compliment. Appreciate you. And to call me a nigga is to call yourself a nigga. Like, you're like a narcissist. You know? So I don't do the racism because God really don't care about color. Because we all souls. We all are souls. But me being a black man, I got to let you know that Christ is black. So if you say you love Christ, but you calling black people niggas, you're not happy about that. Definitely not happy about that. God ain't happy about that. So that's my time, y'all. That's my time. I'm available for personal readings. It's a great night to book personal readings because I'm off tonight and tomorrow. Capricorns, my readings are $50. But if you book a reading, you say you watch my live, you can get your readings for $35. Cashapp $multiMahdiTv. Email me your birth date. That's all I need. You can expect your readings in 2 hours. It's going to be a full reading. It's going to come with lotto numbers, your past, present, your future, and also music, all right? So, peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Demi, welcome back. It's a great time to be alive, baby. And we woke. And I tell you this, if God put a calling in your life, follow your calling. Don't run from God. Don't run from God because you're wasting your life. And at the end of the day, you wanna follow God's will for your life. You know? If God put a spiritual calling on your life, a lot of y'all are here to wake up other people. We're here to uplift the whole world. We're here to change the world. We are the light workers. We are the star seed. We are the divine beings born to change the world. So look up your life path number and follow that path. Get to learn yourself. Get to know yourself. And know that nothing better than having a relationship with the Most High God. Yeah, you're going to go through struggles. You're going to go through pain. But at the end, God will bring you through. And have you shining like a diamond. And he will make your enemies your footstool. And just know that whenever you achieve success, you're always going to have people jealous and hating on you. Christ had haters. So, what make you different? So shout out to everybody that showed love in this video, everybody that made beautiful comments, and shout out to the haters in life. Shout out to the people that made disrespectful comments, because you telling on yourself. That shit ain't stopping nothing over here. All you did was help the algorithm, you know? And you got my ancestors on your ass too, because my ancestors don't play. This God's channel. So all that disrespectful shit, you're actually disrespecting God. So that's up to you. But when you get off this live, when you see like magical shit happening to you, think of me. Shit falling off the wall, you hit your motherfucking pinky toe under the bed, you slip in the shower, you lose $100, you lose the keys to your car, or something happened to your car. There's no, all of that shit, go with fucking with the chosen. Alright? So peace and love. That's my time. Love y'all. One.